The White Mountains of New Hampshire hide many cascades and waterfalls in the deep gorges and valleys. Join us as we hike the majestic Arethusa Falls, the highest waterfall in New Hampshire in gorgeous fall. This is Brew England, a channel dedicated to all things New England culture, adventures, and beer. Arethusa Falls is located in Hart's location at the southern end of Crawford Notch State Park. With a single fall height of 140 feet, Arethusa Falls is considered the tallest waterfall in the entire state of New Hampshire. The trail is a short 2.8 miles long to the waterfall and back to the parking lot, with 885 feet of elevation gain. The terrain is, for the most part, non-technical, but the trail is very rocky and has a lot of routes to navigate. Though if you want to get a closer look at the waterfall, you might need to do some climbing. If you're in good shape or an avid hiker, you'll find this trail will be a breeze. If you're an infrequent hiker or not in great shape, this trail will leave you winded. This is serious enough of a hike where you'll want to be wearing hiking boots or trail runners. The rocks and roots can be slippery, so you'll want that extra grip. You also want to be wearing athletic, moisture-wicking clothing and carry water. While there's ample parking in both the upper and lower parking lots, this is an extremely popular hike, especially in the summer or fall. If you want to see the waterfall at its peak in terms of volume, you want to visit in late spring as snow melt greatly increases water flow. I highly recommend hiking this early in the morning or on a weekday to avoid the crowds. The parking lot has a cash fee of $5. You can find envelopes and a drop box to deposit the cash and your cart information near the trailhead, and you'll leave a tab on your dashboard while you hike as proof of payment. There's also overflow parking along Route 302. After crossing the tracks of the Conway Scenic Railroad, you'll start the trail to Arethusa Falls. The trail starts pretty gradual, following Bemis Brook for a while. Soon the elevation gain starts, and you'll have to navigate rocks and roots as you follow the trail. Every so often, there's a flat section, but expect a mostly gradual hike all the way until you reach the falls. There's several water crossings, but there's nicely made wooden bridges to navigate them. Near the end, you'll actually start descending in elevation as you approach the falls. After just 1.4 miles, you'll reach the magnificent Arethusa Falls. The main viewing area is fairly large, but can quickly get crowded. The area furthest away is rooty and rocky. Just find a place to sit and enjoy the view. For those more adventurous and sure-footed, you can cross the river and get up and close to the falls. In warmer weather, there's large pools you can sit in to cool down. If you're even more adventurous, you can climb the cliff next to the falls for a better view. This is where I took most of my shots. After exploring a few vantage points and taking in the raw beauty of the falls, it was time for us to head back. If you want a more difficult hike with a much steeper climb and additional views, you can continue onto the Frankenstein Cliffs Loop Trail. The full loop is 5.3 miles with 1,650 feet of elevation gain. It's recommended doing this hike in a counterclockwise fashion as it's easier to go up the steep section than down. This will end the video. If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. It would help small-time YouTubers like myself out considerably.